I got such good deals. Okay. Oh, Lord. All right. So this is an instant upload from my phone. It is kind of going to be probably a hot mess because that's just how I do. Okay, so this is my last and final video. Why am I stuttering? Video of clearances from Target and Walmart. These aren't necessarily Christmas clearance. Necessarily? What? Oh my God. Necessarily holiday related. These items kind of are, but I'm not going to put that in the title. So what Walmart and Target does is they buy excessive toys and stuff around the holidays. And then they also have toys that are labeled Black Friday toys. So when those don't sell after the holidays around mid-January, they start really slashing prices. For the past month, I've been buying little things here and there, and unfortunately, I probably should have not stored them yet so I could show you guys, but next year, I'll just keep everything until I'm done, because I'm not about to go to storage for this video. So, but this should give you a pretty good idea. So, unfortunately, I don't have everything, but this will give you an idea. Target slashes them, but not as good as Walmart. Walmart is the best about doing this. And you can use an app or website. I think that there's an app for it, but it's called BrickSeek. And all you need is a SKU, or you can search the product in that website and find the SKU, and it will show you what's marked down, even though it might not be labeled. So these, when we bought them, were not labeled as clearance. But BrickSeek told me that they were 20 bucks. So there was 4, and we just bought 2. A lot of times people will go in there, and I don't like this. I get people are doing their hustle, they're doing their thing. I personally am not a fan of doing this unless you're doing it to donate. They will go in there and buy all of them. So it'd be like I went in there and bought all of those just because they were $20 and then resold them. I get they're doing their thing, they're hustling, they spent time finding it. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't like it. It leaves a bad taste in my mouth. To each their own though. If you're doing it to do toy donations or something, awesome. The only reason I bought 2 is one is Jackson's birthday gift and one is his friend CJ's birthday gift. His friend CJ has a birthday right after him, and I was like, you can't beat that. And CJ is super inquisitive like Jackson, so I really think he'll like this STEM Wonder Lab. So what it is, it's all kinds of science experiments you can do at home, and it's like a whole table. See, this tray makes it so it's not messy. It comes with cards with different kind of experiments, and it supports STEM learning. Okay, so we found those. That was like my, I don't know, adrenaline high. I was so excited about that because I've been wanting this for the schoolroom so bad. So those were 20. Walmart still has these, so check out that BrickSeek website. Get the SKU, get your zip code put in there, and it will tell you what their inventory is and what this price is at each location. Just know, if there's 2 or less, or it says low inventory, you might get there and there might be nothing. So just letting you know. This also I've seen in several Walmarts, but I've been watching and it went down to 10. So I got this for my nephew. This is the My First Christmas Tree. I'm sure a lot of you guys with kids are familiar with it. So this came out when Jackson was, I feel like he was more like 18 months old when this came out, his second Christmas. And I just couldn't see, at that time it came out for like $45. I think they're $39 now. I could not see spending that much money on something he would only use for a few Christmases. I think up until like 3.5, it's a really good toy. And that's why I went ahead and got it for my nephew. He'll be around, I think, 19 months, which is the perfect age to start having one of these. And then for the next few Christmases, it'll be perfect for him. And I didn't have to spend $40. So I picked that up for his birthday. And a lot of people in one of my clearance groups are finding it for really cheap. So that's another one you might want to check out, BrickSeek. $10 is the cheapest I think I've found it. So, all right, this I also found when I was going through stuff and digging and acting crazy and brick-seeking things. This is the Little Tikes Rocking Horse. I did not buy it for Jackson. I bought it again for my nephew for his birthday. It's originally $30. I feel like it might be maybe it is $30, but I feel like the actual full price is a little more. Anyways, I got it for $15. My father-in-law makes rocking horses, and he did make one for my nephew. This is more for like smaller toddlers, but they can use it up till like into their toddler years. But my thoughts were it'd be a really fun outdoor toy because they are building a new house. So I thought that would be perfect for my nephew's birthday as well. And just so y'all know, if y'all see this for your kid and you're not sure like how, like I said, hot mess, Jackson just got stuck in something in his playroom. So I don't remember what I was saying exactly, but oh yeah, so the rocking horse, Jackson is 2.5, and there are kids that are close to 3 in his gymnastics class, or there was, some of them have like moved on, but they put this out in gymnastics in like the area for like the beams and the bars. When there's a bunch of kids and not enough beams or bars, they put little activities like this out. And so Jackson and his gymnastics friends sometimes like fight over this rocking horse. They have one there, and he is 2.5 and he loves it. So this is something that's really good to grow with your toddler, I'd say from 1 year on. So if you have babies or toddlers, if you can find that, that'd be a really great birthday or Christmas gift. All right, now to the smaller stuff. So one thing that I got a lot of like throughout I've been like hunting is Legos. Jackson is not quite anywhere near the age to play with these, but when he does come to that age, this crap is so freaking expensive. And what kills me is they play with it and put it together like 2 or 3 times and they're done. And so he will be like not getting that many sets. It's like, I guess you better rebuild that again. I guess you better figure it out, get creative. But still, they're so expensive for Legos. So whenever I see these go down, I do grab them. He has a few in storage I got this year. And like I said, I'm sorry I don't have them. And they have the smaller stuff. This went down, and this was down to $3. So whenever I see that stuff that I know when he's older he's totally going to be into, because he loves like Duplo size blocks right now, I go ahead and get this. Actually not clearance at all, but if your kid loves Monster Jam, it is very hard to find a Megalodon truck, and their new 2019 cars are out. And yeah, I saw Megalodon and it was the only one, and I scooped it because Jackson has been wanting Megalodon so bad. I'm going to save that for his birthday. So that was not on clearance, but FYI, Monster Jam people, Megalodon's out. They just made a new one and they released new cars. Okay, so these fidget spinners were at Target, and they were down. This is another thing I said in my Instagram videos when I like upload stuff to my stories. When I find clearance stuff, always scan, because sometimes it's even cheaper than the clearance sticker. So this was down to $1.20, and I got this for my niece for her Christmas Eve back next year, and 2 for the boys. So again, stocking stuffers, stuff like that for the following year. It's really great. I got this. These are usually like, I feel like in Target this crap is like $9, but in Walmart it's $7.98. So Lord, basically $8. Jackson likes these big books. I usually get the smaller ones, but I got that for the plane ride to Disney. So I'm only taking like this mess-free Crayola stuff I already have and his Nook, because I'm not hauling a bunch of crap on the plane, because I have a feeling most of the time he's just going to want to watch Blippi or Paw Patrol, which is fine. As long as he's not screaming on the plane, we're good. So then I've never seen these, so I was excited to find them on clearance. These are dry erase markers, but for kids, and they wash out of your clothes and stuff in your hands. So in case you're like, why does kids need dry erase markers? You can buy these sheet protectors at the Dollar Tree, and you can put workbook pages in them like this, and they can do them over and over again instead of wasting. I mean, in my eyes, it saves paper, and you can reuse them a lot of times. You can tear workbooks up and put them into like a file system, and then you can reuse them for multiple kids, reuse them over and over again, whatever. So really quick. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to test this in front of you guys, because I was curious, would it be as good as a regular dry erase marker? So let's see. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Okay, let me show you guys. So it's not as, it's pretty bold and yep, it's just like an Expo one. But the difference is this washes out of clothes, and I can tell you sometimes Expo stuff doesn't, because I was a teacher for a number of years and I can tell you how many clothes had dry erase markers from me rubbing up against like my whiteboard and bumping it and stuff. All right, so that's cool. I didn't even know these were a thing, and when I found them, they were on clearance. So, yeah. All right, where are we? So that is for our Disney trip. This is something for when he's much older. This is a Transformers thing. I'm like thing. It's Optimus Prime, and it's got 2 attack modes. I don't know, like he turns into a car and he can pull this thing, or you can turn him back into the Transformer. And, yeah, this thing opens and there's stuff in there. I don't know. It's like a boy toy. He's already showing some interest in Transformers. So I was like, okay, I would never pay $30 for this, but I was like, 10, that's not bad. That'll be a good Christmas gift in the future. All right. So we are down to his choo-choo. That was $1. Well, these little pieces were $1. He doesn't have any trains or whatever like that yet. We haven't got him. My brother got him his first Thomas train, but it like actually moves around the track and stuff. This doesn't, but I thought this would be fun. He's like into like trying to make trains, so I thought it would make it easy on him. Each piece was $1 though. So they had those in the clearance section. I have no idea how much they were originally. So, all right, these 4, let me show you. This is what I was going to tell you guys about the difference between Target slashing prices and Walmart. Why Walmart's better. Some Targets have marked this down for closeout for like $36. It's originally $115. They marked it down to $36. That's cool. That's a really good price, but it's not $20. You know what I mean? So then these were like the final price marked down were $7. I got these 2 at Target. And then this is the same line, and Target had some of these before, but they didn't have them when I went back when they marked it down for the last time. These were still, like, these would have been $7 at Target, and I paid actually I think it was $3.40, not $3.50. $3.40 for this and this. So he has the whole Jurassic Park set mostly. And so this, a lot of my friends' kids, when they outgrew, like, little people, but they still were really into like playing. I'd say up until 10 years old on a lot of my friends' kids really enjoyed this Image X text, whatever, y'all get what I'm saying. And Playmobil. They really enjoyed Playmobil. So I figured this would be good to start buying this stuff for when he kind of transitions out of little people toys. And then lastly, I've been watching this at Target, and it started at like, oh God, I want to say it was like 25, 27. And then they were like, okay, down to 20 and down to 15. I got it for 12. He really loves Play-Doh, so I think next Christmas this would be a really fun gift for him. So anyways, next year I will try to remember to hoard all my findings for like one big video like this. And I'm going to go ahead and link the 2 like holiday themed clearances I did at the end of this video. This is going to be an instant upload, so it's going to take me a minute to run in on my computer and add them. They will probably pop up while I'm talking right now at some point. But if you're into seeing like what I found for Christmas clearance, I'll throw those videos in at the end of this, and I hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you guys in my next video, and happy hunting. Check out BrickSeek. It's awesome. Bye!